Hi there. Welcome to Rays of Inspiration, and this is your weekly dose of inspiration. Today I want to share with you my thoughts on how strong we really are, how strong you really are. I'm Diane Rupp, the creator of Rays of Inspiration and the Facebook group Inspire and Motivate. I've been in education for 27 years. I'm a teacher of 15 years at the primary level. I am also a principal at the local elementary for the last, 12 years, or maybe I'm starting my 12th year. I don't know, time flies when you're having fun. And I've been married for 38 years. I have 6 wonderful grandchildren and 3 adult children. And so I enjoy moving into this next area of my life as a wellness coach, and I want to inspire you to be your best self, mind, body, and spirit. So everything I say is just my thoughts and opinions on my life, and hopefully I can add some insight into yours. So you are stronger than you think. We are. We're stronger than we think. I was listening to a podcast, and the speaker was talking about just how our past experiences make us stronger, that we've overcome a lot. Do you believe that? These can be experiences that have changed your life in major ways, or they can just be experiences that were tough to get through and not necessarily life-changing, devastating kinds of things. She suggested that you write down all of these kinds of experiences that have impacted you in some way, and take a look at those experiences and marvel at how you have come through them. You know, because if you think about it, when you were in that experience, you probably thought a lot of different times, I'm never going to make it. But you did, and you're here today, and you are stronger than you think you are. So that got me thinking about my life. I said I'm a Nana, so I've been around for a while. But my husband and I have been together since we were 16. And when we were 20, we found out, this was before we were married, that we were expecting. And so that was a big life change for both of us. You know, we got married right away and started our family right away. And I'll tell you what, while it was stressful in the moment because we didn't know what we were doing and we were young, he had a job, but not a great job. I was in college at the time, didn't have a job, So all of these things that you worry about, but you know what? It's the best thing that ever happened to us because we loved having that family, having little ones around. And, looking back over it now, I wouldn't change it at all, not one bit at all. And so while it was stressful at the moment, it did make us stronger because we had to step up to the plate. We had to become adults and do the things, that adults do. Like we had to grow up right now, but it's been wonderful. Then I think about the time that we were 33. My husband had a severe heart attack, and that was quite shocking. It was very difficult. He was the only one working at the time. I was home with the kids. I was going to college again to be a teacher at that point. I was just about done. I was just graduating. In fact, I think I had just graduated. So it was in the summer. So I had just graduated, but I didn't have a job yet. Anyway, wow. Talk about thinking you're not going to survive the moment. We were worried for him because it was so severe. We didn't know, he would even make it. And then just having small children at home and just all those emotions. But you know what? We came through it, and it made us stronger for who we are, and it made us value life a whole lot more. And then, moving forward, there's all kinds of things. Like you could spend your whole, I'm sure, if you're as old as me, you could spend your whole day writing down all kinds of things. But there are those moments that stick out. College is another one. When I went back to school, I had small children here in the house, and that was really tough. And there were times where I felt like quitting because it just wasn't, it was like, is this worth it? Is it worth it? I'm not strong enough to do this. I'm not strong enough to juggle all the things. Maybe you're a busy mom and you're in the midst of working full time and your kids are running everywhere and all the activities and there's homework to do. And you just think at times you're never going to make it through. You're tired. You will. And when you look back on that, you're going to say, wow, I'm a strong person because I was able to juggle all those things and make it through. So my latest thing has been over the last probably, we've known about his drug addiction for 10 years, but when it really, really hit the fan was about 5 to 6 years ago that really rocked our world and changed our life. And there were many times throughout the last 5 to 6 years that there were days I didn't think I was going to make it through. But here I am. And even though the drug addiction has been a horrible thing, and in the moment right now, he is not in recovery, there are good things that have come out of that. And one being that I have, discovered a whole nother part of myself that I've learned to be stronger. And so my message to you is you are stronger than you think. You can, appreciate, look back over all those experiences, write them down, look at them, marvel, be thankful, be grateful that you have come through those and that has made you the person that you are because you are strong. And so one of my favorite quotes is that, now I've got to find it here. Let's see if I can find it. I want to say it right. I love this quote. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. I know you've heard that one, but it's so true. Because if I'm waiting for this thing to pass with my son, I'll never experience joy. And there's so much joy to be experienced. I have all these grandchildren that I love being around, my daughters and their husbands and their families. It's just wonderful. My friends that I've met along the way through all of, this. So you can't just sit back and wait for it to pass. You need to learn to dance in the rain, because when you do, it shows your strength. You're strong inside. You can be proud of how strong you are. And experience life. Don't let that one part keep you from experiencing life. Now, of course, and I did not grab my oil, but I have an oil that I just love called Valor. And Valor helps me to, feel strong. It is actually one of these oils that is made. It's got a frequency and a vibration to help us feel confident and feel strong. And it's called Valor. And it transmits these frequencies of just, strength. And so on the days when I need courage and strength, I put my Valor on my wrists and my neck, and I breathe it in. And that just helps me transform my thinking. Aromatherapy is really, really beneficial, and it can really help you. So I hope this ray of inspiration has motivated you to be your best self and for you to honor your journey here on the planet, because you are a survivor. You are strong. I'd love to know your comments. So, comment below, private message me, text me, and I'd love to hear feedback. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time.